Hello, Boopsies. Thank you for joining me today for another tarot reading. This is going to be a general pick a card reading here for you. I'm using new tarot cards. I just finished studying up on them. I bought these in Salem, Massachusetts. So they're very special to me. So if you'd like to book your own private, personal, filmed tarot reading sent to your email inbox for you to watch back forever, whenever you'd like, you can go on my website, tonybomboni.com, and there's such a great deal on your readings. I hardly know anyone who charges not only for filmed readings, but as low as I charge, especially after you use the 20% or even the 10% discount code. You end up paying like literally $36 for a 15-minute reading. That's nothing really. You pay that for a live stream reading. I mean, and you don't even get the video back, So yeah, so it's well worth it. Go check it out. A link's below in the description. It's a great way to help support this channel, to buy stuff like this, to continue making content for you. All right, so this is called The Gilded Tarot Royale by Ciro Marchetti, text by Barbara Moore. So it was quite a find, more than I was willing to pay for a tarot, but it really didn't draw me in. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it. So I read through the whole 200-page manual. And I'm ready to use these cards on your personal tarot readings. So here's how they look. I've already shuffled them well and connected with them with my energy. But I'm going to go ahead and shuffle some more, cleansing the energies of the cards. Over the incense smoke. Please God, please universe, allow me to see and say what you like me to say and see for my poopsies. Some pertinent, important messages right now that they need to know with these new cards. What do these new cards have to say to my poopsie subscribers watching at home? What's going on? Let's tap in and connect. Any advice, guidance, messages are always greatly welcome and appreciated at this time. Let's pick a card tarot reading. What do they need to know right now for this pick a card reading? Thank you, Spirit, God, and Universe. Okay, so I'll go with that as the first card. Let's see what you need to know right now. So I'm just going to keep it basic. Card 1. Card 2, card 3, whatever draws you in, 1, 2, or all 3 cards. Card 1, card 2, card 3, pick the card, and I shall begin. All right, so let's begin. And you can request your custom reading to be an ASMR if you book on my website. The first card is the Four of Pentacles. Some people here are holding on to what they got out of fear. They're holding on to their money. They're kind of hesitant, or they're in trepidation right now. It's like, but it's unnecessary. It's an unnecessary fear. It's an unnecessary holding on to. And a Spirit Guide Universe is asking you to let that go, to release that fear. And they're calling upon you to really reevaluate where this is coming from. This could be from a deep wound or trauma or memory from your childhood or your parents, like holding on to their money. And then it was like for no reason, or they were just being very stingy at the time for no reason, even though they had money, right? Something like that. So you're replaying that pattern right now. Five of Pentacles, yeah, this is confirming that actually. I didn't even see this card yet. This is showing like some people may be going through a financial situation, an upheaval for a momentary amount of time. However, it's not of permanence, right? And this only confirms this. there is a way out of this. When the Five of Pentacles appears, people panic and freak out and they say, oh my God, it means poverty, it means no, like homelessness. No, it means even if you are, you can get yourself out of that situation, right? It's a positive message underlying from it. Because what people don't realize, and this deck has taught me this, I'm always going to study the tarot until I die, right? There's so much depth to tarot. And I realized that every five of or four of, meaning like, let's say Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Five of Cups, or Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Four of Swords, right? Every five of, four of, three of, two of, one of, six of, seven of, eight of, nine of, 10 of, right? They are connected with the major arcana. So the five is indicative of the fifth card, which is the Hierophant, correct? Right? So the fourth card is the Emperor, right? So the Emperor figures his way out. The Hierophant, Emperor and Hierophant energy, it's like, is showing you that you will have the ability to get out of this. You'll have the wisdom and discernment to know what to do to get out of this situation that you have so placed yourself in, right? Because we forget, we place ourselves in situations 99% of the time. Whether our soul chooses it or our subconscious mind, we do it to ourselves. So there's a reason. Maybe you needed to stop focusing on money for a while and do other things. Maybe you were obsessive about it for a while. Now you're doing other things, right? So Ace of Wands. So this is teaching you, like, you know, there's a way out here. Ace of Wands shows you the idea, the action. You're going to take action. You're going to get out of this situation. Money is not going to bind you for long. This is going to be an outcome, a solution for you, okay? But it's also showing you it's not everything in life, right? There is more, so much more to life. And I think with being withheld from this paycheck, let's say, for a moment in time, you're going to realize that there is more to life than what meets the eye, than what is here in front of me. And I don't have to hold on to that, especially if you're a person who has, like, let's say 100,000 or more. Yeah, you can let some of it go. It's okay. You're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. You don't need to hold on to it so hard. You know, you don't have to pinch pennies anymore. You can kind of let that go, right? But let the mindset of that go. So it's showing you hope. It's showing you inspiration, that motivation that you're going to get motivated to get out of this situation that you have so placed yourself in for a higher reason. You don't have to understand the higher reason, but it will be solved. Card 2. So this is a short, simple reading. Book a custom reading if you want more in-depth explanation. Any of this draws you in, it's a sign. People ask me, what's a sign, Tony Bomboni? How should I... What's a sign? Well, if you have been following my Instagram, I show you the sign. What's a sign for you to be booking a tarot card reading? It says right here. Signs you need a tarot reading. It says right here in my post. This post didn't do so well because it's just a picture, like a text post. Those don't usually get recommended on Instagram. If I post a selfie, all of a sudden it gets thousands of likes, hundreds of likes. If I post just text, it doesn't do so well. It is what it is. Signs you need a tarot reading. 1, you have questions or doubts about your purpose in life. Okay? You have questions or doubts about your purpose in life. 2, you need overall guidance. You just feel like you need guidance. You need to be led by someone higher than you. And 3, you are experiencing, and higher than you means higher self or spirit, God, universe. That's what I mean. 3, you are experiencing an increase in synchronicities or connections to the spirit world. Okay? You're experiencing an increase in synchronicities or connections to the spirit world. You need overall guidance, or you have questions or doubts about your purpose in life. It could be 2 of those things or all 3 of those things. That's a huge sign that it's time for a tarot card reading for you. So people often ask me this popular question. What card reading should I book? Whatever draws you in. What service should I book from your website? Whatever draws you in. That's it. It's that easy, right? it's gonna make sense when you go on my website. You just, whatever connects to you, just like this, pick a card. Whatever draws you in, you pick that. Same thing. All right. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, the Lovers. Okay, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, the Lovers. So this is a beautiful love reading. Oh my gosh, there's love all around you. The first card was about money. The second one's about love, clearly. This is something that draws you in the most. This is something that you are just drawn to. You not only have a love for pets and animals, you have a love for people. You love them so deeply. And you just are a helpless romantic. And you just want to give so much love to people all around you. These are all my love cards. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, Lovers. Literally. But it's hopeless. Like I said, it's like, you're sad about it. It's like, this is an air of sadness to it, these cards. At least the Queen of Cups and Lovers in reverse. It's like you just are giving your love and no one wants love. No one wants to date anymore. No one wants to give affection anymore. And you're sad about that. No one wants a committed relationship anymore. And you're sad about that. And I'm seeing animals again here. There's something about animals. Maybe you're devoted to your pets, right? You just kind of a stay at home. And you're just, maybe you're stay at home mom, because it shows children too in the cards. You're single, kind of sort of ready, but not ready to mingle. Right? But yeah, it's just giving like, when the heck am I going to get this lover boo-boo coming through? And it's just not coming through for you. It's all around you though. You can always give your love and affection. It's always going to be available to you, but you're wanting something deep here. You're wanting a romantic connection, not just sexual, right? So maybe your kids, your children are watching you and learning from you too, that it's okay to open your heart. It's okay to, have your needs met, or like, ask the universe for help when you need, because you're asking, you're looking, you're seeking. You're going out there, you're going to that coffee shop or bar or whatever, and you're looking, right? You're hoping that someone comes through for your children, for your family, for yourself, right? This shows a woman who's matured, who's like feeling like, I shouldn't be single at this age, right? So if you're the man here, well, maybe this woman needs you, right? This woman's looking for you. This feminine male, right? Or genderless person, right? So, yeah, but the man here, the man's not thinking too much about the woman, unfortunately. But you may have to rekindle something with someone you used to love, someone you used to know, right? And you go back in your past and you're kind of hoping to revamp something with someone that you used to know. And just know that they're a new person now. They're not who they once were. So you may not even like or fall in love with this new version of this person. You just fall in love with the memory of who you remember they once were, right? So yeah, but with love, there's love all around you. You're in that love vibration. You're hoping to manifest and attract, and just the intention of that may allow you to have a good prospect or opportunity at love here. Okay, so if you'd like further context and clarity, TonyBomboni.com, please. Card 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and Page of Cups. A lot of cups here, okay? You're kind of just dancing through life. You're a combination of all aspects of yourself right now. You have healed, you have evolved, you have enlightened yourself. And you're hesitant to put in more work. You're scared of what's out there for you in the world now that you are different. You feel different. You just think different. You operate different. And now you're wondering, what does life bring to me? It's not bringing me much so far. But it is, but you're not seeing it, right? You're already being blessed, but you're not seeing what you're being blessed with. That's what could be the problem here. You'll realize it with time, in due time. Your blessings shall flow to the point where you will notice them. But for now, continue to allow yourself the grace to celebrate and start something new. Celebrate this newness, celebrate this new beginning, and be fearless in what you have to tackle. So first one's about money, second one's about love, third one is about this new, not so much new fresh start, but the new version of you, to get excited for the future. I guess it's a mixed message reading, right? It's not something specific, but yeah, so just allow yourself the opportunity to try something different without the fear attached to it, because the fear is holding you back here, right? So when you move on to something different and new, then you are opening the door. When you are automatically trying something new, you are opening that door to more new things, to more newness in your life, new people. This could be a good time to have a party, gathering, celebration, to meet others, and to put yourself out there. Maybe you're afraid of putting yourself out there, putting your feet first, dipping your toes in those waters, because you haven't met someone new in a long time, or haven't met a new friend in a long time. Just know this will be with good intents and friendly. Maybe someone may not come across so friendly to you, but they mean well as well. So your relationships with others will grow and blossom. It's something it looks like you held off on, or you held back from years ago, and now you're starting new. It's okay to start fresh. You know, people come and go in life anyway. It doesn't mean you have to be afraid of these connections. There's so much growth and learning to unfold from these new connections. So be on the lookout for that, and be hopeful for those new prospects, because they're going to be exciting and emotionally fulfilling as well. And someone may even help you emotionally heal, or help you with your emotional well-being through this. They could be a water sign as well. Maybe even mixed with fire sign energy. Okay, so thank you. God bless, love, and light. 20% off Tony too. TonyBomboni.com. This card jumped out. The final card for everyone watching, right? That's why it's so important to stay tuned to the end. You never know what Spirit's going to throw your way. The King of Cups. They're not only telling me I have to drink some water, child, because my throat is getting dry. Hold on. But they're telling me that this will be an emotionally fulfilling time. A time where you feel more fulfilled, not only socially, but emotionally. You feel like you've mastered the craft of life, the art of living. And this will be a very happy, fulfilling time for you. But again, you don't like dipping your feet in new waters. You don't like change much. That's that King of Cups energy. Maybe you were toxic to someone before, or vice versa. This reminds you of a man who was toxic to you, right? Or a masculine woman, or a genderless person who was. So, this person may remind you of someone you used to know, and it will bring up old memories, old traumas, emotions, right? Just keep your feet in the dang water. Stop dipping your toes and taking them out so quickly. Experiment, try, and try. Even if you cry after, even if you are so hurt, try again. Do not ever give up. Do not stop trying to make those connections. Do not stop trying for something new here. This is going to be good for you. Thank you. God bless, love, and light. All right. No more cards, Spirit. Stop it. 8 of Swords. All right. 8 of Swords. It's Spirit's definitely trying to reach you. Definitely, absolutely. Spirit's definitely trying hard to connect with you today. Definitely wanting to connect with you for sure. It's so important to connect with Spirit. Like, it's really, like, what we forget, like, you have to take care of, not, let me tell this to all even the gym rats out there, right? Who love the gym, who love muscles building. Nothing wrong with that, honey. But look, you gotta develop your skills physically, spiritually, emotionally, as I've said with card 3, and mentally. If you don't have all 4, you can be the best bodybuilder on planet Earth. You can be the smartest cookie in your classroom. But if you don't got spirit, what's the point? You will always be led astray. So always, always, always maintain that spiritual connection. That's not what the card's saying. That's what I'm saying. What the card is saying, though, is that, yeah, it could be what it's saying, honestly. That's my first impression, right? I should go with it. You're blindfolded to spirit. You're blindfolded to what spirit's trying to guide and lead you to. This is a card of, you're not really bound down. Your hands are not handcuffed that much. This message applies to everyone, all cards, okay? Your blindfold is loose. The swords, you can always walk through them, but you have placed yourself here. That's what I've been telling you since the start. You have put yourself in this shoes, in this position. No one did this but you. It's so easy to get out of this position, but you purposefully put yourself here. It's because you're not listening to spirit. Because this bind is so magical and powerful, it creates an illusion that you are stuck. You are not freaking stuck. Spirit is saying you can get unstuck with me. I can help you get unstuck. So, if you need that guidance, let me know, book a service. No more spirit, stop it, just knock it off. They are really chatty today. 6 of Swords, because it's you carrying the swords with you where you go. She's carrying the swords with her in her travels. She's not realized she's carrying the problems with her where she's going. You can't just run from the issue. You have to face it. Stop running from issues. Face and address them for once. And then they'll go away. They'll dissolve. Your life will be so much easier if you stop having that fear. If you just let go of that fear. It holds so many of us back. Let it go. Thank you. God bless, love and light. I had to get passionate. I'm sorry. I felt that message too. 20% Tony to TonyBomboni.com. Be well. I look forward to doing your personal private readings. Take care.